what Parasite is. I don't give a shit about Parasite. I got no fucking hair, and I'm fucking pissed. Out of everybody in the United States of the motherfucking America, how many people actually fucking seen Parasite? Raise your goddamn.
No.
Joker, what is more important to our culture than the Joker? About a movie, about how people in high places look down and frown upon the poor. Well, pat yourself on the fucking back, Academy. Go pat your woke ass fucking selves on the fucking back. Why is the films in our country, the country which we all fucking watch in the Academy, okay? Why is Parasite then nominated to that? Do we go to other countries and in their best pictures is fucking 1917 nominated? That's a legit question. Can someone tell me if that's true or not? It's the Oscars and their fucking woke ass fucking agenda, and I'm fucking tired of it. I am tired of these fucking agendas. Why can't the best movie win the best picture?
Amazing.
I think I gotta do it again. There you go.
You can do it. You'll get it.
You've been doing a lot of arm work at the gym, right? This is...
Do it!
Oh. Hey, genius, why don't you take the lid off?
Yeah,
Take the lid off. Pry it open. There you go. You needed a liberal to help you with that, dude. You're too fucking stupid to figure it out on your own. No, throw it away. No, please. You've worked so hard. Throw it away. You've worked so hard. We've done it together.
Come on, rip it.
Come on, we're bonded now.
You can do it.
Come on, you can do it. You're so close. You're so close. Come on, do it for the boys. They're not so proud of you right now. Don't you want to make them proud? Come on. Oh, you're going to keep it? Oh,
rip it.
Keep it under your pillow. Oh, come on. Rip it. Come on, rip it.
If any of you fucking like brain dead left wing fucking scumbags can actually fucking
you sound angry,
this
dude.
in the slight. Oh, I am furious. You could say I'm.
Why are you so flaming?
I am
so
flaming,
dude?
Because
Chill
I
out.
don't
it's just
like
a friendly
being erased.
conversation.
Because I am a lovely fucking right wing hoe anarchist, and I don't like my legitimate issues being erased under the guise that I am being paid off with Koch brother money. That is
I don't think you're being paid off by Koch brother money.
Well,
I think you're just retarded.
Yo!
Hello?
Hello?
Jesus. Whatever. What do you want? Look, you already don't get it, and that's really clear. You want to lie and then play with toys to make yourself feel better.
Is the toys the video games, or is there another toy?
Video games are digital toys, yes.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Because normally people don't refer to them as toys, so I was interested if you thought that I have like a He-Man playset underneath the desk that I'm playing on or
No,
something.
I know every leftist and every liberal wants to pretend that they are doing some kind of big art project.
Wait, what
That's
about the
just-
actual art projects that I do? I can actually draw pretty well, you know.
No, that's the same thing.
That's also the wily, nefarious grasp of socialism denying me its true nature.
Oh, so you want to debate socialism?
Wait. Is it not art when I draw art? We have to settle
You're
one thing at a
pivoting
time.
right now. You're already trying to do some kind of little leftist tactic where you're talking about the art that you draw instead of the meat of the debate, which is what I'm going to get into.
Oh,
So
sorry,
you just
you're right.
hold-
I got that from the Frankfurt School. I'm sorry.
They love to say, oh, tomato.
What does tomato mean to you?
So you don't believe clothing has anything to do with gender?
No, I do believe clothing has everything to do with gender. I don't believe it has anything to do with sex. That's
Interesting.
the clothing we choose to wear, apart from some like very obvious examples, like the pregnant muumuus or whatever, like the clothing that's supposed to fit well if you're pregnant. But the style of clothing we choose to wear is pretty much socially ascribed. It has very little to do with our biological sexual characteristics.
That's interesting because my wife wears leggings and I can't just put them on. They wouldn't fit me, and she can't wear my jeans and my work boots.
Do you think that might be because you two are different sizes?
I mean, we're the same height.
But different, perhaps, weights?
So then perhaps clothing does matter when it comes to sex.
No, in that case it would be body size that matters. I have a huge body. I'm a really big guy, and I've worn women's clothing. It didn't, like, turn to dust when it touched my body. I just wore it. It fit fine.
That's because you wore big women's clothing.
Yes, and you would wear, I assume, men's clothing that fit your size. But if you were to wear men's clothing that was too small or too big, you would have a similar problem.
I know how clothing works, Bosch. That's if I go and I put on a bra, it won't work. You get that? Can you just put on a bra?
Well, you could if you wanted to. It wouldn't.
No, you
hurt
could
you.
if you wanted to, but I could eat fish oil if I wanted to, and that wouldn't do me any good. Like
actually, I think fish oil increases the volume of your ejaculation. That could be zinc. Actually, I'm pretty sure fish oil does something for you.
I don't care. My ejaculations are fine, and they're none of anyone's business here because, like I'm saying, to see again, you're trying to get off point. Talking about cum and ejaculation and wearing women's clothing when I'm specifically telling you that there's a reason that things are shaped the way they are.
Straight,
Isn't it
by your
normal to
logic.
just go full soy boy mode and just say, oh, if you touch my hips? I'm not talking about touching your hips. I'm talking about the facts. You can't.
Yeah. Well, if I buy medium-sized,
you can't put a square peg in a round hole.
if
Is
your
it
hands.
normal leftist tactic to just say something gay when you're about to be backed into a corner?
If I buy men's clothing from a department store, you will also find that it won't fit me. Are men's clothings, or people who wear medium men's clothing, a different sex than me?
What, do they not have your size at the department store? What is this?
They do. In women's and men's sections, they both
No,
have
they
clothing
don't.
that would fit me.
How big are you?
How? By what metric? Weight? Height?
How big are you?
Wait, what do you want? 6'2", 8 inches long, and 6.5 inches around?
What do you mean
250
you're
pounds?
8 inches long? You just said you were 6'2". So you think that women are decently built? They're all 6'2", 8 inches around, or whatever you said?
Are you 6'2"?
No, I'm 5'6".
Okay, then obviously one's size and body shape can vary even if their sexes are the same.
But men are always bigger.
All men are bigger than all women?
I think that's a pretty fair statement to say, yes.
And you're 5'5"?
Why did you shrink me?
Wait, did you not say 5'5" before?
No, I said I was 5'6". Again, another little leftist tactic. You just mishear me in a way that demasculates me just a little bit further.
If you're that height, have you never met a woman in your life that was taller than you? I've met
No.
women in my life that are taller than me, and I'm
I've
6'2".
met some big freaks with wide shoulders and ugly faces, but beautiful women are typically like 5 foot to like 5'2.5".
You know,
maybe
the
5
entire modeling industry is made up of women who are about 6 feet tall, right? The literal
No, that's
archetypal
because they're
standard of
wearing heels.
beauty.
I know a model and she's very small.
Interesting. Well, I know a model and she's very tall, so it seems we're at an impasse. Two worlds
No,
colliding.
you're lying. We're gonna call that a point.
All right, you got me on that one. I'm sorry.
Okay. I've been reading and studying and practicing, and I have many studies confirming what I say.
I've got a good one for you. Do you or do you not love black people?
What?
Do you love black people?
Do you love black people?
Why would I
Answer the
that?
question. Do
Oh, I refuse to answer that question.
you
Do you hate
love-
white people?
answer
Do
the
you
question?
hate white cis straight non-soy boy males like me?
Do you love black people?
people?
No. Again, another trick. I'll answer that question right now.
All right. Do you love black
Yeah.
people?
Yeah, I love all black people despite everything they do, despite the studies. Sure, I do. I love people indiscriminately. I have no amygdala in my brain. I went to YouTube the other day. No, let me tell this. I went to YouTube the other day, and I come in your little Dark Souls playing video games chat, and I shut up, and I'm how do I block people?
I actually unironically don't know how to block people over Discord. Wait, guys, this kid could be underaged, okay? I hope you're not sending anything dicey.
I'm not underage, but I'm probably older than you are.
Wait, how old are you?
27.
Hey, you are older than me. Shit.
Looks like it's sunny. I work 16-hour days sometimes.
Damn. I don't have to work that hard. My capitalist ingenuity has allowed me to live a life of relative luxury.
No, you're a socialist. You just get the money for free. You just play video games and lie.
Well, wait. If you're a capitalist, then you should believe any wage which I am paid for my work is by market definition a fair wage.
No, you didn't start that. You didn't start that business. You're just playing on Discord.
Oh, wait. I started a YouTube channel. My followers consensually, voluntarily donate to me money, and it's as a reward, I suppose, for the content I produce.
Capitalism is about having an employer.
Well, I thought capitalism was about voluntary transactions between market agents. I didn't realize that the government-approved employer status was such a necessary component to you, you fucking statist.
So I'm a statist now because I use actual definitions?
Yeah, dude, you're a statist. I thought the pure beating heart of capitalism...
Sure. Okay, yeah, I'm a statist because I use definition and all right, so
imagine believing you need to get permission from the state before you can become a voluntary actor in a free market. This guy.
I'm just rubbing my face at how ignorant you turned out to be. You truly don't get it. Hold on, I guess I'll hash this out for your audience of little soy boys. So first you get a
I'll
summons.
have you know I have plenty of soy girls in my audience too, okay?
No, you don't. They're all boys, just saying they're girls.
Boy squad.
That's exactly what this is. It's just a little bunch of camper boys running around.
Boys?
Just a bunch of little Boy Scouts. 2
Are
points?
you in favor, just really quickly, are you in favor of marrying children as an adult?
What? No.
And then raping them?
Well, what is rape in this context?
Oh, I mean, they're underage girls, and you're a man who's above age, and you marry them with the permission of their parents, and then you rape them. That's what I'm saying. Are you pro or against that?
No, I'm not a Democrat.
Interesting, because it's actually Republicans who have fastidiously fought to prevent legislation from allowing those things to be banned, child marriages. There are multiple states in which that has been explicitly forbidden by the state senators who are Republican.
No, it isn't.
Okay, you got me with that one. It's not a matter of him not having his... oh, shit. It's not a matter of them not seeing the issue.
You there, huh?
Well, no, actually, the jar of laughing curse juice got me in Dark Souls, but 2
California
probably.
Democrats introduce LGBTQ bill to protect pedophiles who rape children.
Fascinating. Would you mind showing that to me?
Yes.
Link it to me.
Let me get it. Hold on. This is the wrong website.
Interesting. What website did you originally procure it from?
Liberal propaganda.
Interesting. That sounds like a great website to get your information from.
Can you hear my notification sounds?
Yes, I can.
Oh, well, too bad. I don't give a shit.
Did you bring a binder to this debate?
Did you not?
Wait, what happened to that article you were going to link me on? Democrats passing a bill to protect pedophiles who rape children.
It's not important.
Interesting. Did the text of the article say something different from the headline of the website from which you originally found it?
The website must have been taken down, probably because Google has a tendency to hide things.
That's true.
Now
These are
you're
bad.
speaking down to me, and I think that goes against your heightism video, doesn't it?
Whoa! Whoa, talk about Victim Andy over here. I wasn't bringing height into it. Do you agree that short dudes in this country are kind of marginalized a little bit?
Somewhat, if they're not alpha males, if they don't stand up for themselves.
And do you agree then that as responsible and kind people, we should make an effort to try to alleviate the suffering or malcontent these people experience as a product of their being short?
No, your microphone's louder than mine. How do I turn mine on?
That might be a product of my microphone being more expensive than yours.
No, I doubt it.
Bid in the free market, you might be able to...
I doubt it.
You know, achieve something of comparable...
No, I'm just getting more messages that say, get fucked, dickweed, I'll respond to you. Fuck you, faggot.
You agree that Google tends to lie, right?
Not on freethepeople.org.
Oh, I see. Should I be, like, concerned? Should I be trying to talk you down?
Oh, is this your epic preparation? Should I talk to you like you're a deranged person? Do I sound deranged? I feel like I'm here.
I just want to know if I'm gonna be like the straw that broke the camel's back, you know? If I'm going to be an accomplice in a school shooting. If I'm not, then we can go forever.
No, I don't do school shootings. I'm not a Democrat.
Do you have any last point that you want to get to?
Yeah, too bad. Sorry things didn't go well for you. And anytime you need a spanking, you let me know.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
I work a lot of hours, buddy. I make a lot of money doing capitalist shit in a free market. Capitalism is my pastime. I work for fun, buddy. I love my work.
How long have you been a liberal?
Probably 5 to 6 years, maybe.
And you were a conservative prior to becoming a liberal?
Very much.
And what made you become a liberal?
I got a little older, a little smarter.
Oh,
you grew out of it, yeah.
And you were tired of being a man?
I was tired of being an idiot.
Men who are liberals are betas. I read that you were banned from Twitter.
Yep.
Why?
I don't know. I got reported by a lot of people.
What were you saying?
I just whatever things liberals say. I'm not sure.
Are you okay with being a liberal? Do you feel like a man as a liberal? Because most men, real men, are conservative. Amazing. Who were you the closest to, your mother or your father?
I'd say it was about 50-50 on both.
So you're 50% daddy and 50% mama?
Exactly, right down the middle.
So are you half man, half woman?
I don't think that's how male or female works.
How does it work?
Not like that.
A man is a male who turned to man. He grew out of malehood and became a man. And he is a man that loves God with all his heart, soul, and might, along with nothing else. He treats all people the same because he has no anger. He loves what's right. He leads people in the right way to go. President Trump, and I'm sure you would agree, is a perfect example of what a man is. Do you agree that the Great White Hope is a real man?
What is the Great White Hope?
President Trump.
I mean, we're in the longest government shutdown in recorded history as we speak right now.
Whose fault is that?
It's his fault. He's the leader.
No, it's the Democrats' fault. They don't want to give you the money to give him the money. Come closer to the mic for me.
When government shutdowns happened under Obama, Trump said that it was the fault of the sitting president if a shutdown happened. So do you think Trump was wrong when he said that? Why wasn't the president able to negotiate with the Democrats?
Because the Democrats are evil.
Amazing.
Should they put America before they put illegal aliens?
Put it where?
Amazing.
A high school laborer might come here and overstay a visa. I don't think that's necessarily a harmful immigrant.
We're talking about the ones who are breaking the law coming across the borders.
Somebody that overstays their visas, that's where most illegal immigrants come from.
How about the ones who are breaking the law? They're not coming with visas.
Most of them that are here legally are, yeah.
No. Yeah. Those who are breaking the law to come here.
Yeah, if you overstay your visa, that's a form of breaking the law.
How about if you come across the border illegally?
How about it?
Are you for them doing that?
No, you should probably try to find a way to get here legally.
Yeah. Okay. Did you vote for Hillary Clinton?
Yeah, I did.
Well, no wonder your name is Destin.
Destiny, but
Destiny.
To be fair, your name is Jessie. I've heard that used for women quite a bit as well.
With the I, it is used for women.
I just hear
but
it.
No
I hear Jessie.
I.
If somebody told me that Jessie was coming into a room, I'd be expected to see a pretty lady.
Not with the I.
I can't hear an I.
Are you a nationalist?
No, not really.
You're not? Why not?
I don't really care much about, I guess, countries is not my interest.
You don't care that much about America?
I care about the people in America.
But do you care about America?
As a concept? Not necessarily. Not more than the people inside of it.
Do you care about the country, America?
Not more than the people inside of it, no.
Amazing. What do you think about the attack on free speech by social media? What do you think about that?
What attack on free speech by social media?
You said that they blocked you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that was fair?
I mean, it's their First Amendment right to do so.
Was it right to block you for free speech?
I mean, it's their freedom of speech to do so.
So you thought it was okay to do that?
Yeah, I mean, they're protected by the First Amendment. Are you against the First Amendment?
You are correct in that since they own the media, they own social media, the aspect of it, they can do what they want. It's their business. In America, they can do what they want. Mm-hmm. But are you okay with it?
I mean, personally, I would like to not be banned, but I mean, from a legislative or legal standpoint, that's their right to do so.
What made them ban you? You are a liberal.
It's almost like they ban people regardless of political affiliation.
They do
Amazing.
it to. If you spoke out against black people and you were attacked and they took your job away from you or made you lose your job, would you be okay with that?
I mean, it would depend on what I said to get attacked, I guess.
If you spoke the truth and you were attacked, job taken away from you, and other things happened, and they call you a racist, as a white man, half Cuban, Would you be okay with that?
Give me an example of something I could say.
Would you be okay with that? Is the question.
Well, could you give me an example of what I would have to be okay with?
Are you here to answer questions or what?
I mean, this is a pretty loaded question. I'm just curious, what could I say
When
that
you
would get
say
them
loaded,
to attack
what do
me?
you mean by loaded?
You're assuming a lot in the question.
No, it was just a question.
Well, yeah, you're assuming that I would say something that, I mean, like if I said I hated all black people or something, then yeah, I would expect people to attack me.
Do you hate all black people?
No, I don't.
You hate some black people?
I mean, I imagine so, probably.
Do you hate some black people?
Yeah, I imagine so, yeah. But
Do you love black people?
not like, I don't love any group of people because like, I don't love white people or black people. There are people that I like and there are people that I don't like.
Do you love black people?
I don't understand I don't love like groups of people that look a certain way, no.
Do you love black people?
I don't love groups of people that look a certain way.
I asked you about black people. Do you love black people?
Like a particular black person or certain types of black people?
Do you love black people?
Sure, I love black people.
Wow.
Amazing.
Amazing!
Do you recognize there's a difference between being able to like people individually versus liking groups of people because of a reason?
Repeat that?
Amazing.
Most, not all. But would you criticize most black people for the lack of character?
No, I wouldn't target a group of people by their skin color to criticize for.
How about black people?
No.
Do you agree with me that there's no such thing as racism, sexism, homophobism, Islamophobism, deadbeat dadism, or white supremacism? Do you agree with me that those things don't exist? It just has everything to do with the lack of character?
I mean, it can have to do with lack of character and both exist at the same time.
Do you agree with me that those things
No, of
do
course,
not
those
exist?
things absolutely exist in the world.
You believe racism exists?
Yeah, of course.
Are you a racist?
No?
How come you're not? You're a white man.
Okay.
Why aren't you a racist?
Just because I'm white doesn't mean I have to be racist.
But that's what they think, though. They think all white people are racist. They even think you are racist.
There's
That's
some
why
people
you're
that think the earth is flat. That doesn't mean I think that as well.
amazing.
If I were to ask you, do you like gamers? What would you say?
I love all people. Are you a beta male?
I don't think so.
Beta is 30 years old, too old for video games.
I don't think so.
How old are you?
30 years old.
Oh, no. And you're a video gamer, right?
Sometimes I am, yeah.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Amazing!
I love your wife too.
Thank you.